Okay, guys, yeah, we've been trading. It's never been easy. It's up and down, guys. We know. We're doing up and down when it comes to market. But the main goal is to make income in the long run, guys. Is to make income in the long run. But what I've noticed, 90% of us are failing. Not that we're failing because we don't know how to trade. We are failing because we know how to trade. I know you might not understand what I mean. How can we fail to make money if we know how to trade? Guys, where there's money involved, is never easy. It's never easy, guys, because there's money involved. Our emotions start to kick in. We don't want to see the red screen. We always want to see the blue screen. That's why we end up losing, because we know how to trade. But only problem that we do here is that we don't want to see a red screen. We always want to see ourselves winning, guys. We can't win always, guys. We can't win. Market is being made to always make money from people. So, guys, today I want to share with you how I go about my trading. So every weekend, I don't have specific pairs I trade. I trade all the pairs that have my setup, guys. I trade anything, but most I look for pairs that have a lot of volatility, which is your indices in Nasdaq, German 30, US 30, gold, USD ZAR. That one I trade almost every day. But when it comes to pairs, I don't have specific pairs I trade. I trade pairs that have the setup that I need. If it doesn't have the setup, I don't trade. So when I trade, I have three strategies that I use. The first one is the swing trade strategy, day trading strategy, and position trade strategy. If you can check here under my red list, on my watch list, I have the pairs whereby I focus on them. I have the long trades. I have pairs that I'm trading every day. I have swing trades, guys. So when I forecast on weekend, I check all the pairs that are available. Then I group them. So by grouping them, it makes it easy for me to know, okay, this week I'm focusing for 1, 2, 3 pairs as a day trading. Then I have long trade pairs and I have swing trading, guys. So you need to go through all the pairs. Why I'm doing that is because it makes me learn different patterns that happens in the market. Because if you focus in one pair or two pairs, they don't give you the all patterns that are there in the market. But if you check the whole pairs, you will learn the different pairs in the market. So every time I analyze, I start with DXY. DXY is the dollar alone. It shows you the strength of dollar, if dollar is gaining or dollar is losing strength. So when I have analyzed dollar, I know, okay, any pair that is against dollar, what will happen to it? Like your gold, GBP USD, USD JPY, and Nasdaq. I know, okay, if dollar is gaining, they're gonna lose strength. But if dollar is losing strength, they're gonna start buying. So far, guys, are you with me? Tell me if I'm moving too fast, and you are free to ask questions. Don't be afraid to stop me and ask me any questions.
I follow.
Okay. So whenever I trade, guys, it doesn't matter what day of the month it is. I always start on a monthly time frame. Reason being, I want to see the whole picture. Where is it coming from and where it is going? So on the smaller time frame, I go only to look for the trading opportunity. So we can see dollar on a monthly time frame. This is dollar on a monthly time frame. So we can see where it started. It started here on this high here, guys. Or it's even higher. It started on this high here. It started from this high here, guys. This is the high that it made. This high here. This is the high that it made. So from there, it came to this another high here. It made this high here, the second one. So we're at another that high here. Let me admit these people, guys. So we're at this high again. So what's going to happen with dollar? If it breaks this high, then it's going to make this higher high here. It's going to come to this high here. And this was the lowest low. So we can see, guys, dollar is pushing to gain more strength. It's pushing to gain strength no matter what. Dollar is more of a buying pair in the long term. Dollar is more of a buying in the long term. So from my bigger time frame, I know, okay, with dollar, we can say it's here now, meaning it gave us a more of a double top on a monthly time frame. So, and we know everything that we find it on a bigger time frame, it has more strength than what you find on a smaller time frame. So we can say, okay, on a monthly time frame, we have more of a double bottom. So if it breaks this double top, if it breaks, it's going to this level. We're gonna reach this level. And from this level, no matter what, dollar is gonna sell. If it gets here, it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell. Dollar, if it gets here, it's gonna sell very strong. It's gonna sell. Even here, there's still a possibility of dollar to sell to this level. From where it is, there's a possibility that it's gonna sell to this level. There's possibility that it might come to this level. Because if we can check, we have a double bottom here. We have a double bottom here, guys. We have a double bottom here. This is our double bottom. And it break, came back and retest, gave us a second retest. So it did break this level. It's retesting this level now. So from here, there's possibility also, because it's retesting this level, it might go here. Because if you can check, it break this level, came back and retest this level, giving us a double bottom. Retest, break, so retest. If we might get a double bottom here, then we are shooting to this level. We are shooting to this level. So that's us just forecasting what's gonna happen with dollar. Then let's go on a weekly time frame. So on a weekly time frame, I wanna see exactly where is dollar going and what's happening. If like dollar is gonna continue gaining strength or is gonna lose strength. So I need to focus on a current price. I need to focus on a current price. Let me just move this here. So we zoom to see what's happening. So on our current price, if we can turn into line chart, what I see here, I see a head and shoulder, which is another reversal pattern. We have a left shoulder here. We have our head. We have a right shoulder. So we're expecting what? We're expecting dollar to come to this level because we have a inverse head and shoulder, which is another reversal pattern. Let's go back to our candlesticks. We have a head and shoulder on a weekly time frame. So let's go back to our candlesticks. So when you have a head and shoulder, if you know how to trade a head and shoulder, you put your neckline. This is our neckline here. This is our neckline. So when you trade a head and shoulder, you take your entry at the break of a neckline. So if it breaks your neckline, that's when you take your entry. And your target, how to measure your target when it comes to head and shoulder or inverse head and shoulder. You take your trend line, you measure from the head to the neckline, and you project that to this level. So your target will be here. This is your target, your overall target. Your target will be here. That's how you project head and shoulder. But now we can't just conclude that we're going for a sell. So because now price is still playing inside the right shoulder. We're still in the pattern of the right shoulder. So we need to check what's happening here. If we can check where the first touch here, second touch, and we're at the third touch. So what we're gonna expect here, guys? We know everything that we find in Forex that is giving us a third touch definitely is gonna sell. From here, I can take my sell until this level, and when it breaks, I can scale in from here. I can scale in if it breaks this level here. So you can take about 2 entries. You can enter here exactly because we're at another reversal level here. We're at another reversal level here. So we can target from here and expect it to go further down. And if it breaks this level, you can scale in to target until here. Because we have a reversal pattern, which is our inverse head and shoulder, our head and shoulder. So before we conclude, let's go on a daily time frame. So on our daily time frame, we check how market is approaching our resistance. We check how market is approaching our resistance. So we have to look back. We have to look from this side. Okay, we saw when it gets here, it did sell. It came back to this level. It did sell, and it's again at this level. So what we're gonna expect? We're expecting it to sell because on previously it's been doing the same thing when it gets to this level. When it gets to this level, it's been selling. So our focus is that even at this level, we're still expecting it to sell because it did sell for the first time, second time, and third time. And even here, we are still expecting it to sell. If it buys, then we're gonna take a loss. We're gonna lose 1% and look for those further buying opportunities. But because of the head and shoulder that we have on a bigger time frame, it shows us that we're still selling. Even here, we can see we are still in there a head and shoulder. We are still have another head and shoulder. And one thing about this, you can check this resistance here is a strong resistance because it's been acting as support and resistance. It's been acting as support and resistance. So even from here, for me, I'm still looking for what? For dollar to sell. So when it comes to candlestick pattern, we only see we have a doji. Here we have a doji. Those who are trading with candlestick pattern, we have a doji. And one thing we know, if we have a doji at support or resistance, we're waiting for next candle to see if it's gonna be bearish or be bullish. Let's say Monday candle, if it closes bearish, if Monday candle close bearish at a daily time frame, if it close bearish, then we are confirmed that we're gonna sell here. We are confirmed that we're gonna sell. If Monday it close bearish, then it's a confirmed opportunity that we're gonna sell. So normal on 4 hour and 1 hour, that's where I go for my entries. So let me turn to our line chart. So we can see the way market was approaching this level. The way market was approaching this level, it was more in a correction. So what do we have here? Because we are moving in a correction, what we're expecting an impulse. We're expecting an impulse here, guys. So how many confirmations that do we have that we're gonna sell? We have a head and shoulder from a bigger time frame. We have a doji on a daily time frame from our daily time frame, and we have a correction from 4 hours. So if it breaks here, if it breaks this level, if it breaks, if we can have a breakout here, come back and retest, then we are confirmed that we are going for sell. Are you still with me, guys? If it breaks this level, come back and retest, then we are confirmed for selling opportunity. So let's go on a 1 hour time frame. So on a 1 hour time frame, so from our 1 hour time frame, what we can expect? We can expect price. If we take our price projection, we can expect this. Can expect to copy this price, turn them around, then we might get this kind of a move. We might get this kind of this breakout and a retest. Then when you give us this retest, then we are confirmed that we're gonna sell. Any questions so far, guys, before we can look into pairs or indices? Guys, is my mic volume enough?
Yes.
Yes, because I saw on the chat. So guys, are you with me? If there's anyone who sees something that is different, can just let me know. Let's share. Guys, if you see anything different, just let me know. any pair you want us to focus on before we move on? Guys, please engage with me.
Linda here. Now I am waiting for the industry, but I'll do basically explanation of US state.
US state.
Yeah. So how future depends, I would like us to go through US state analysis. Yeah, how I get in the buy initial and then for a strong sell. So I just want us to go back to see the reasons why it went for a sell.
Okay, there was news last week, guys. There was news.
Oh.
Yeah, there was news. All these candlesticks, it was influenced by news. All this year, it was news. There was news last week. But if you, Linda, you are in my mentorship, you know, after news, I always trade news correction. So it needs to come back to close this gap. It needs to come back to close this gap. It needs to come. Because already, if you can check from here, we're still pushing up. We're still pushing up. So because of news, it went down. So now it's gonna come back to close this gap. It's gonna come back to close this gap. It's gonna come back to close this gap before we can get an actual move. And one thing, okay, Linda, sorry, I'm gonna share this, even if it's something I only share on our mentorship. For those who are into our mentorship, but I won't go into details. One thing you must know about US30, German 30, and Nasdaq. Those are the companies. And German 30, US30, and Nasdaq, they are influenced by the performance of the company. Something you need to understand. But I won't go into details of those companies, and I won't go into details because Nasdaq is influenced by technology. US30, there's something that influences US30. German 30, there are companies that influence German 30. But that I share only on mentorship. I won't go into details with it. So let's just go on US30 first. Let me remove everything. Those who have CNBC app, there's companies that you can put to check the performance of US30, German 30, and Nasdaq. Those who are in our signal group, they know every day I send signal for German 30 at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. we know we're trading German 30 at 9 a.m. And for the past few months, it's been performing according to our analysis. 9 a.m. we trade German 30. There's a reason why we trade German 30 at 9 a.m. The same as you trade Nasdaq at 3:30. So with our German 30, with our US 30, we can see we have reached this double top here on a monthly time frame. Then we can dive to our weekly time frame. So on a weekly time frame, we can see, okay, we're this level here. Let's go to our line chart. We're this level here. And we're this level here. I hope everyone is taking advantage of the Rainmaker Quantum. Guys, I hope you are taking advantage of the grade that they are giving. And one thing I have to emphasize, but I will tell you on Monday, you can withdraw that credit. That credit, if you have that 200, you can with 200 USD, you can withdraw it, or it's either it's 100 USD, you can withdraw it. But it will be available from the 1st of September to withdraw the credit, guys. And you saw, like, people have been withdrawing. So we can see now we're there. we add another support. It did break this support,
Consider
gave
for
us,
some fun.
gave us a double bottom, gave us a double top, and now we're at retest.
Yes.
So from here, we have to look if we gonna go up or we're gonna go down. That we only see on our daily time
No.
frame. On our daily time frame, we can see, okay, price is playing here, our support. We don't have anything so far. Then let's go now, our 4 hours. What I noticed here, guys, where this strong impulse, then price started to play here. Price started to play here. It gave us what I can deem as a fake out and came back. So guys, we left with 10 minutes. So price has been ranging here. It's been ranging here. So it needs to go back to this level before it can start going up or it can start to reverse. It needs to come back to this level because it's been ranging at this level. It needs to come to, guys, before we go, we left with 9 minutes. Okay, the reason the offer is not on the website is because you have to use a referral link. You have to use a referral link of a person who invited you. So that's why they haven't put it on the website. You have to use a referral link. So if it's on the website, you won't be able to use a referral link. So that's why it's not on the link. So on the first Monday, they will be in South Africa. I'm having a meeting with them for Monday. Then I will give you the updates, guys. So USD is supposed to come to this level. And remember, we said dollar is gonna sell. So definitely we're gonna buy US30. Gonna buy US30. We're buying US30, guys. Guys, we left with 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Anything you want to add or ask before we go? Or any specific we can just try to do on this last remaining minutes. But yeah, I think I'm still in a buy here. I'm still in a, oh no, I'm in a buy on a NASDAQ. I took a buy on NASDAQ. Guys, engage with me. Or you all sorted, engage with me.
For Gbpjpy.
Which one? GJ.
Gbpjpy. Yeah,
GJ. Guys, those who have questions about the rain, you can ask me on my. You can ask me on WhatsApp, guys, if I'm not able to answer them. So what about is true that one should register to refer to under your apply? Guys, after you register and your account is confirmed, you get $100. Then if you refer 3 people, you get another $100. So it's $200. You register, you get $100. You refer 2 people, 3 people, you get another $100. There's another $100. The actual credit is $300. But I will tell you on Monday and how you can withdraw that $300. The main reason is for you to trade and invest in the robot, guys. You have to invest in the robot. Once you invest in the robot, you can be able to withdraw that $300. You invest 100, you make a profit of $100, you invest it in the robot. Then after you invest your $100, you are able to withdraw that $300. So that's so simple. Just focus on making $100, invest in the robot, then you get $300. You continue to trade. They're not taking it away. So if you can see, GJ is in my swing trade. Bitcoin is in my swing trade. USD CHF is in my swing trade. So we've left with 5 minutes, but I will try to cover this in 5 minutes. So GJ, we can see it's from this highest high. It's from this highest high. My account was approved on Wednesday. I haven't received my first. Guys, I told you, if your account is approved, you must send me your email address. If you don't send me your email address, you won't get that $100. So GJ, so far is coming to this level. We've left with 5 minutes. I want to make sure I cover it, guys. But it's enough for me. GJ, we're coming to this level. But the way it's approaching it, is approaching it in ascending channel. So meaning it's a reversal pattern. The way it's approaching this resistance is approaching it in an ascending channel. So meaning, send me your email, Matshidiso Maloka. Who sent me Matshidiso Maloka this morning? Matshidiso I got this morning. So by the end of today or tomorrow, you will receive. Matshidiso I got this morning. Those who made profit, tell me on the WhatsApp group so that I can help you to withdraw. So GJ is approaching in an ascending channel, which is a reversal pattern. So there's possibility that we're gonna sell GJ, but not now because we're looking in a bigger time frame. So if we go on a weekly time frame, then we're gonna complete our 90% rules. We're gonna complete our 90% rule. We're still in there. So what we might expect GJ on a weekly to come back to this level, continue going up until when it gets here, it give us a clear reversal, then we're gonna sell to complete this 90% rule on GJ. We're gonna sell until we complete that 90% rule. But now we are still in a uptrend. We're not gonna sell now. We are still in a uptrend. So let's go on a daily. We left with 3 minutes. So on a daily time frame, if we do a line chart, we can see we might have a formation of a head and shoulder. We might have a formation of a head and shoulder. This would be our left shoulder. This would be a left shoulder, a head, and we might expect a right shoulder. Then we're gonna sell to respect this level before we can start going for those buying opportunities. Then on the 4 hours, okay guys, we left with 1 minute. On a 4 hour, we can see where a double top here. So meaning, as I said, like we have a head and shoulder. And we can see that we had a breakout at this level, or a breakout here, and retesting our neckline. So we can expect selling opportunity here, guys. We can expect selling opportunity. And one thing I like about this breakout is not in a corrective manner. It's an impulse breakout, which it was a strong breakout. So meaning from here, we're expecting to sell and complete this 90% rule. You can see this breakout. It was in a strong impulse. It was a strong impulse. This breakout, it was a strong impulse. So meaning we might get a, and we continue to sell until this level. Then on 1 hour, I still see selling opportunity, guys. on GG. We've left with less than minutes, guys. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please. You can see the ways approaching this level in a correction. So meaning we're still gonna sell. So guys, that's all for today. Then tomorrow we'll continue at 4 o'clock, guys. Even here, guys, we're still looking for selling opportunities. Those who have questions, please inbox me after this Zoom session, guys. Those who have questions, inbox me after this Zoom session. GJ, we're gonna sell, guys, and you can have your first take profit here. Then you continue going down with it. That's all for today, guys. Okay, you received it from the upline. Okay, guys. Yeah, if you have questions about Rainmaker,